If you have lost your job, cannot find one, or are being treated unfairly at work, listen to this. This is for you. You've captured the immigrant journey with such raw honesty, equal parts courage, struggle, and quiet triumph. Leaving home isn't just a relocation, it is rebirth. That moment at the airport handing over your passport isn't just paperwork. It's a declaration. I'm ready to fight for something better. And every interview, every rejection, every first paycheck isn't just survival. It's proof that you are building something real. To those who have chosen the brave path, leaving your country isn't just a change of address, it's a leap into the unknown, the bravest step. Naalala mo pa the dream of reuniting with family? That's the heartbeat of it all. It's not instant, it's not easy. But every sacrifice, every lonely dinner, every unfamiliar bed, it's laying the foundation for a future where your loved ones can thrive beside you. Resilience is not loud. It's in the quiet moments when you choose to stay. When you cook with ingredients that don't taste like home, when you smile at strangers who don't speak your language, when you keep going even when no one sees, and you are right, everything will pass. The setbacks, the tears, the doubts. What remains is the strength you built, the dreams you've nurtured, and the life you are creating, one brave step at a time. Naalala mo pa the first interview? It felt like facing an opponent you had to win over. And when you earn your first paycheck, it wasn't just money. It was proof that you belong, that you are capable, that you are building something. But the real dream, the one that keeps you going, is reuniting with your family. That dream isn't magic. It's not fast. It's built on sacrifice, setbacks, and tears. It's adjusting to new food, new people, new rooms, and new work. It's losing your comfort zone and slowly, painfully building resilience in its place. Every day you're laying bricks for a future that's stronger than the past you left behind. And in those quiet moments when no one sees your struggle, know this, everything will pass. The loneliness, the doubt, and exhaustion, they will fade. What remains is your strength, your story, and your unstoppable spirit. Hang in there. You're not just surviving, you are becoming. Sa bawat isa na nangahas iwan ng kanilang tahanan, pamilya, wika at kultura upang tuparin ang isang pangarap sa Canada, napakatapang mo. Noong unang hakbang mo sa paliparan, hawak ang iyong pasaporte at visa. Ka lang dumating sa bagong bansa. Ipinahayag mo sa mundo, handa kang magsimula ng bagong buhay. Ang unang interview mo, naalala mo yon? Parang laban, hindi lang sumagot sa tanong, nilabanan ang takot. At nang matanggap mo ang unang sahod, hindi lang ito pera. Patunay ito, patunay na kaya mo. Patunay na nagsisimula ka na. Patunay na pangarap ang muling pagsasama ng iyong pamilya, di ba? Ang siyang nagbibigay lakas sa iyo. Hindi ito mahika, hindi ito mabilis. Ito'y binubuo ng sakripisyo, pagkabigo at luha. Ito'y pag-a-adjust sa pagkaing hindi lasa ng tahanan, sa kama na hindi pamilyar, sa pagka-live-in caregiver ka sa paiba-ibang bed setting, paiba-ibang kwarto, dahil paiba-iba ang trabaho. Sa trabahong bago sa'yo, ito'y pagngiti sa kabila ng lungkot at pagpapatuloy kahit walang nakakakita sa hirap. Sa kabila ng lahat, ika'y lumalakas. Bawat hamon ay humuhubog sa iyong katatagan. Bawat tagumpay, gaano man kaliit, ay pundasyon ng kinabukasang mas matibay kaysa sa nakaraan. Kung ikaw ay nasa mahirap na yugto ngayon, walang trabaho, puno ng pag-aalinlangan, tandaan mo ito. I don't know why I'm crying, but nakakaiyak. I can relate. Lahat ng ito ay lilipas. Ang sakit, takot at pagkalito ay mawawala. I think I can relate kasi nga I just spoke with a lot of my consultation. Marami pong umiiyak, maraming nagsasacrifice right now dahil sa trato sa kanila ng kanilang employers. I really wish that you remember that this will all pass. Okay. Kapit lang, hindi ka nag-iisa at hindi pa tapos ang iyong kwento sa mundong ito. Para sa iyong pamilya, sa bawat araw na mag-isa ka dito, sila na naiwan ang laman ng iyong puso, ang bawat paghihirap ay hindi sa araw na muli kayong magsama sa isang tahanan na puno ng pagmamahal. Sa isang buhay na pinaghirapan mo at sa kanila na naiwan mo sa asawa o sa anak man. Sana lang maging matino sila. They will know to do the right things. They will know how to help you lighten up the sacrifices you are going through. Sana lang walang mambababay o manlalalaki sa mga naiwan. At sa mga anak, itrato nila na ang bawat araw ng kanilang pag-aaral ay parang last day na. Sa mga anak, dapat walang repeat, walang delays sa kanilang pag-aaral. Ang tanging gamot ay ang pagtatapos ng mga anak. Hayaan na ang matataas na grado, pero ang makapagpagaan man lang sa pagbayad ng matrikula sa mga asawa na naiwan. Mag-isip ng paraan para kumita, wag lang umasa sa padala ng asawa. Or worse, to find another affair to destroy a family's peace. Ang pag-abroad ng isang miyembro ng pamilya ay hindi lang iisa ang magsasakripisyo. It should be the whole family para sa final goal and magkasama-sama sa iisang bansa and together aim your dreams. Hang in there, everyone. Hindi pa tapos ang laban kahit anong age or edad meron ka. Maniwala ka na maaayos din lahat dahil lahat ng nangyayari sa buhay natin, lahat ay pansamantala. I created this content as an immigration consultant po. Napakadaming umiiyak, napakadaming heartbroken, iba-ibang klasing trials at pagsubok sa isang magulang or sa isang asawa. They just want to get their immigration status dito sa Canada. I really wish you can relate to my content. Salamat sa pakikinig. Sana na-inspire kayo. God bless everyone.